There are so many advantages to changing the landscape for children, to seeing them have opportunity to play and socialize in different ways.
What this does is it promotes kids to get out, go on different surfaces, take some challenges. This playground at the end of the day engages more students.
We see the shift in their mental health. They're calm, they're playful, they're joyful. We're preparing our students to be the advocates of the future, to be the interrupters of climate change. What more could one ask for?
Normally in Canada, we build outdoor fields and they're flat. You put some trees up and call it a day.
Irma Coulson was selected because its school ground was so degraded. It had extensive erosion issues, drainage issues.
And there was almost no shade. In the summer, it was not really possible to be here.
More urgently is this need for the school grounds to have ecological services to address and mitigate climate change.
A big priority was the participation process. This is how the whole planning starts. Ask the children, the teachers, and also the community about their wishes and problems with the school ground. And we got a lot of feedback.
The design elements have really come from the students. A lot of what you see here is student-driven.
With the contributions from the donors, the partnership with Evergreen, we were able to re-envision the school ground.
We thought about children's developmental needs at each age and stage. So we have a fantastic and imaginatively designed early years area. In the center of the design is this incredible parkour structure that really helps children kind of test their physical skills and build their confidence. There's an outdoor classroom with an amphitheater for seating and a little stage for performance.
We also call these school grounds sponge school grounds. So it's important to unseal the school grounds, to have more vegetation here so that the water can drain on the site.
Being able to interrupt climate change definitely has an impact on our community. The transformation of the school grounds has been unprecedented.
I really love it. Now there's all these little areas that the kids can go to depending upon their ages. I think more schools should do this. I think it's a positive thing for the kids to have something so amazingly unique, but also something that's good for the environment.
We really want to push to invite the community onto our site. So it's a community hub. Certainly the outcome's beautiful, but more importantly, the partnership really pushed Halton District School Board's boundaries in terms of how we envisioned our sites operating. And I recognize that with over 100 school sites in Halton, comprising more than 850 acres, we can have a pretty significant impact into climate resiliency.
What we're hoping with this project is that it catapults things to the next level. This project had a chance to do a full master plan and then to implement the majority of those pieces. And that's something that a lot of Canadians haven't seen. We want to see these projects roll out at scale all across the country so that each jurisdiction also has the chance to go through a process like this.
Canadian school grounds have a really big opportunity. It's good for the climate, it's good for the kids. So having the right partners is the key to have a good project. And this would not have been possible without Evergreen.
It's now being communicated out to other school boards across Canada that this is possible, that we can reimagine Canadian school grounds in a whole different way that meets a variety of needs and addresses a whole variety of challenges.
It has shifted our way of thinking and processing learning spaces. And so I think that's an opportunity that every child in Canada needs to have.
The whole project was inspiring to me. To see it on paper is one thing, but to actually see it out here is phenomenal. So I'm happy that between Evergreen and the Halton District School Board that we're trying new things to develop playgrounds for kids for the future.